Hey guys, let me get situated here. Sorry about the other delay. Daggone. Okay, let's see. Let me find myself here again. Leave it to me. I did this last week and was sick and didn't get to start my live. And Grandma Vinci was like, "Oh, you need to go over there." I canceled it, and then I was like, um, I need to schedule that again, and I did know how to like start it, and now I don't. So, ah, between now and the next time I do that, I will definitely have my, you know what, in order. Um, I also just like inhaled a grilled chicken breast. I came in here with like no minutes to spare, so I didn't want to leave you all waiting. So hopefully, let me pop this up here and all right. Let's take two, right? So y'all can see my pajamas. Okay, I need to adjust some things, of course. Here, let me see. For one, you guys don't need to have to look at my pajamas. They're polka dot. You can tell that. Let me just kind of adjust my phone a little bit here. I usually have all this done before we get into it too much, but oh, let's see. My nose, y'all. I probably sound like uh, yeah, like I've had the crud for almost 2 weeks. I had to grab a ball cap because I just washed my hair and I didn't want it in my eyes. So it's just been like I was determined to have this. So let me say hello to everybody. Thank you, Grandma MC. It has been a process. Like in the mornings and the early afternoons, I sound terrible, and then yeah. I'm going to try to do this quickly so we don't interfere with Maniologies. I've forgotten about that. So, of course, everybody can be able to watch on the replay. Oops. Alrighty. Okie dokie. So, I don't know how many we've got here. I don't know. Let's see. 48. Yeah. All right. Let's get started. Okay. So, this is Maniology's Box of Mary, their Christmas box they put out every year in October. We just gave away a Halloween box just a little bit ago. I don't know. Ursula won it. And so, anyway, excited about this. I'm going to go ahead let everybody know this is spoilers. Yeah, a little sniffly. And I have been coughing today, so I'm hoping I don't like what as I talk don't get the coughing, but I'm like these animals like ugh. When I saw those, I was like I gotta have this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna put everything out here. Look at the tissue paper, even guys. They have the best. They just have the best stuff. So then we're gonna sit things out. Let me get it out of the way here a little bit. That way it'll give me more room. There we go. Here's something. Try to lay them up with the numbers up so I can see what's what. Here are our polishes. There's our plates. Here is our stamper. What number is it? What number are you? Do you have a number? Yep, you do. You are number 9, it looks like. And, ooh, this looks interesting. So, I think everybody can see. I'm going to let everything except maybe 1 or 2 items. Okay, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. That's why I never watch the spoilers, is because I want to react. Like, I mean, I am seeing it for the first time. So, other than just the little things they have shown. So, let's get started, shall we? Fa la la la. Their sticker, new Christmas sticker. Alrighty, let me get a drink real quick. So everybody stick around to the end, because I do have something to tell you all at the end. Okay, so let's go. go. In a realm far north where snowflakes beam, goodness, legends whisper of the northern gleam. A light that dances across the skies, seen once a year by creative eyes. One many muse with polished stained hands set out to find these distant lands. Without stamping tools, but her heart aglow, she followed where the gleam would go. All right, here we go. We're into Christmas, guys. I'm so happy. I'm just done with Halloween. It's not even here yet. Okay, we go. Number 1. Through frosted woods with quiet grace, she met bright creatures in a snowy place. Foxes, seals, and reindeer too, all etched in winter's storybook view. Okay, so this is going to be a plate, and it is right here. Yeah, I'm so excited. Hello, Pam. Cami, I'm glad to see everybody. Ursuline, well, yeah, Ursuline did win it, and she was so excited. I was so excited for her. So let's take off this. Let's see if I can get it going. If not, I'll get my tweezers. This is one of the best gifts that they gave us, I think. These tweezers, I love them. I'm gonna try to make sure I stay in frame. All right, let's see. I gotta look at it. Also, like I said, I have a ball cap on to try to keep my hair out of my eyes. Let me turn this thing this direction. Still has a little bit of a, there we go. Let's see, get it to focus. Focus, so I'll have to take it back out. All right, so we've got, come on, there we go. All right, so we got these cute little animals here, and I am looking through my phone, so this is very hard for me to see. I'm gonna, come on, there we go. All right, so here we go, some full nail designs, and I will read the words as soon as I can see, as soon as I can actually look at the plate. Gosh, this is like a multitude of options there. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak peek down here. So this is, these are look like a bear. These are bears, I think. So cute. Look at the fox, and it says Holly Critters Cuddle, I think. Snowy Season's Greetings. Again, my eyes, you guys know that I'm like terrible. So, so that is the sun on there. And then you go, I mean, look at these. Ah, so cute. There's another fox. I love foxes. I love hedgehogs. I love owls. I love all the little animals. So there's our first plate. And that's a very, very, and the seals. Okay, yep. Thank you. I need all the help I can get looking at it through this camera. Okay, so there's number 1. Go to page 2 here. Alrighty, a shimmer beneath the icy crust revealed a tool made of crystal dust. With gentle hands she swept with care and left her nails pure, smooth, and bare. Okay, that's 2. Alrighty, let's get some scissors. How about it? I just cut her off with the big red X. So if she tries to call back, I'll do it again and I'll feel guilty about it. So she always like, you hit the red X on me? I'm like, yep, I did. Okie dokie. Okay, this is the glass cuticle remover, and I'm not gonna open it, but it has the end where you can, well, yeah, I will. I can open it. Let's open it here real quick. It has, I don't have one of these actually. So this is really good to push back your cuticles. And it is glass, like a glass file. And so it's got it on both ends. And I probably will use this because I do use like the cuticle remover when I do my own manis, and I don't know what to do with the lid. It's around here somewhere. I'll find it. But anyway, that's number 2. So I like getting tools for in the boxes. So, okay, I'm going to pull back a little bit so that, okay. Number 3. Snowflakes twirled in perfect design, each one etched like a frozen sign. Their lacy forms and silver bloom sparkled beneath the winter moon. Yee. Okay, so number 3 is also, there's that lid. There it is. If y'all are wondering, these are the nails. Oh, I just saw you, Michelle. Hey, love. These are the nails from the Halloween box from this year. And I decided to put on something sparkly for tonight. So, alrighty. So, what did I say? This is 3, right? 3, yeah. I like them too. Except I had been wearing like short square since I cut my nails off. And it's been an adjustment. Today, this afternoon, actually, just trying to get back into it. So this is a plate we've seen a lot of, and it's gorgeous. I mean, the moon, let me look at it a little bit before I pull it up there. I mean, these images are just absolutely gorgeous with the snowflakes, the moons, all of these. Look at this. Oh my gosh. These are lovely, lovely full nail designs. And I hate that light doing that. There we go. So this is the plate that they sneak peeked us doing some of the manis with. So there we go. I won't take too much time, but these are beautiful. These are lovely, lovely. Yes, I will definitely use this too. I'm gonna try to just leave that there and see if I can scooch in here. All right. In a cabin warm from winter's sting, she paused for care and nurturing. Soft freesia bloomed in a floral vase, a touch of spring in a frozen place. All right. I think I know what this is, but we will not give any surprises away. So, yep, some nice cuticle oil. And I have not had the freesia. I believe this is new. I haven't looked to see anything that is exclusive or not to the box. But there we go. Some nice cuticle oil. Everybody needs it. I need it. All God's children need some cuticle oil. So, alrighty. Number 4. Go number 5. So, by silent lakes where icebergs rest, she found a polished blue and blessed. It mirrored skies at twilight's seam, a frozen dusk, an inky gleam. Ooh. Let's see if I've got mine. Let me grab a swatch thing here real quick. It'll take just a second. I want you all to see what these look like. I want to see what they look like. So number 5. Here we go. Again, I can't get used to my nails being this long. I'm not going to swatch them. I will on a different video. Look at this pretty blue. So this is Icy Sky B567. Really pretty. I've got y'all in real close here, so I'm going to make sure that I try to stay in frame. Oh, this is really pretty. Really, really pretty. I also think that this is going to go really nice with using images from last year's Christmas box along with this one. So there we go. There's the blue. Oh, that's really nice. Really, really nice. Can stamp some beautiful snowflakes and stuff over this. Really pretty. Okay, so there's our blue. Let's lay that there for a second. That was number 5, I think. Yes. She crossed a gate where silence grew and found a garden dressed in icy dew. Snowflakes bloomed on petals fair, a floral frost in frozen air. Okay, this is another plate. This is a French tip plate. Is this what you were speaking of, Grandma Mimsy? I'll look at the back of the book here in just a second. Okay, we're all right on time. I just don't want to, I'm looking at it really quick before I pull it up here for you guys to see. Just a lot of beautiful evergreens and just flowers. And then also for the French tips here, you can see, oh, they're pretty. So delicate and pretty. And then these full nail designs. Oh my gosh. Talk about like one and done stamping. This is definitely a one and done. They're beautiful. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, so that's number 6. I knew you would love that. I thought that might be what you're talking about, Grandma Busy. Okay. Whoops, got that paper over here everywhere. Lay that aside so I don't knock it off. 7. From drifting winds, a message fell, a plate of wishes, warm and well, framed in joy and phrases bright, each stamped with cheer and holiday light. Okay. Number 7 is also a plate, so that's gonna like get all of our plates out of the way. Ooh, I like the ones that have the center where you can put little things in the frame like things. Let me look at it a bit before I get up here. Oh, these are so cute. So I don't lose train when I'm showing them to you. Okay, so we have looks like poinsettias up here. We've got the pine trees, Christmas trees down here, Christmas lights, ornaments. We have the bows and just packages and all that there. We have the sweet little gingerbread right here and candy canes. And here is some lovely like evergreen looking stuff here. And then also up here is some more poinsettia looking frame. I know, so cute. And over here we've got ho ho ho, fa la la, Noel, happy holidays, joy to the world, merry and bright, joy, let it snow, holly jolly. Oh my gosh, they're getting so little. Grab my other glasses. Ah, I knew it. I knew I would not be able to make it through this without having to grab these things. Hi. Hi, making it past 30. I'll have to get them up here where I can actually see. Let me see if I can see. Get it up here. It says, "Oh, holy night." Oh, I love that. And peace on earth, Merry Christmas, and holly jolly. Okay, so hopefully I won't have to get those back out. So this one is, "Oh, holy night, peace on earth, Merry Christmas, and holly jolly." So all of these can be put in the center of these. And you can also, you always isolate a little bit out of here if you need to, like if it doesn't want to fit, or you can use a shrinking stamper to make it fit. My neighbors have their four-wheelers out. So anyway, if you hear that, that's what it is. They are riding this evening. Okay, so that was 7. Number 8. A dust of starlight in her hand gave every nail a shimmered strand. She brushed the gleam in swirling flight. Now even shadows shimmered light. Ooh, okay. Number 8. Let's see. Where is 8? Was this 8? Was this 8? Nope. Nope, nope. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. A shrinking stamper. Let me show you really quickly. This is not the one. Oh, right here's the one I use. Maniology sells a shrinking stamper, and it's this right here. And what you do is, whenever you want to shrink something, you roll this up as far as it'll go, which actually extends the end of the stamper. And then you pick your image up, just like usual, and then you bring this back down, and then it'll separate. You can take it apart, and then you can see through it to stamp, and then it will make your image smaller so that you can shrink your images. So it helps because I've got very small nail beds, so it's a big help. So okay, number 8. Let's see. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I do have a surprise for y'all at the end here soon. We have some pretty, looks like chrome powder or glitters. Is it the glitters that I saw them doing? I thought that we would get some beautiful glitter. It's Christmas. I mean, come on. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. Look at that. I see like every color in here. Like a blue, green, yellow, like everything. But it's mostly like purple and blue. shift, like for snowflakes. That's what they did that snowflake nail in. This is gorgeous. Definitely using this. Shrink or expand, that's true. Yeah, you can use it both ways. So pretty. Ugh, so pretty. I'm leaving this turned upside down. Okay, so that was number 8. All right, 9. These are always so pretty. I can't wait to see. It says, on Crystal Peaks, kissed by snow, she found a stamper sealed below. Clear and sharp, its icy hold, pressed winter's art in perfect bold. All right, here I'm going to get my dangerous weapon out. Everybody hold their breath, because this always gets it open the fastest. Cut away from myself. Get it started. It comes out pretty easy. Trying to call me and I keep cutting her off. She needs to call her dad. Oh goodness. If it's an emergency, call dad. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. So the stamper and the scraper both match. And let me get this thing out of here. Here we go. These are always hard to get out of here. And this. So let's see. I'm tempted just to cut it. Here we go. I know they're always like wrapped, like they do not want to ever come out of there. This is a really pretty one. So this is the ice cube stamper. And look how pretty. And the little scraper card matches. This was my beginning stamper that I started with, and I still love it to this day. Look how pretty it is. Oh, so pretty. I do nothing to mine before I use them. Absolutely nothing. I don't lay them on paper. I don't wash them. I never do anything to them, and they work just fine. So, really pretty stamper. That's so pretty. I know there is definitely no wiggle room. No wiggle room at all. Yeah, I love that blue. Let me put this knife back over here before I end up cutting myself, and then we're all gonna pass out, or I would anyway. Okay, let's see. Number 10, in piney woods where silence grew, a gleam of green came into view. With every stroke, her spirit sang. The forest echoed as branches rang. All right, let's get number 10. I have seen this color on a mani. They let us see, and it is a beautiful, really pretty Christmas green. I actually thought it might be darker than this, but it's beautiful. Definitely a true Christmas green. So let's swatch it. Make sure I'm in frame. I just went ahead and stood up because I can see better that way. Oh yeah, that's a true green right there. That is beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beautiful. It's a shimmer. Let me tip it over and see. It is a shimmer. Yeah, look at there. It is. The blue is a cream, wasn't it? Yeah, but the green definitely has some shimmer. It's very pretty. Let's see if it shows it on the swatch. Probably not. It shows it in the bottle so much better. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. The sky unfurled in purple streams, a curtain drawn on twilight dreams. She captured light with polish rare, a veil of glow upon the air. All right, here's our last polish. This one is up in the air. I think it's going to be a purple, obviously. Yep. So this is our pretty purple. It's also a shimmer. Look at this. It's also a beautiful shimmer. So let's see what this gorgeous thing looks like. So a lot of people are going to look at this and be like, I can't do anything with these 3 colors. Trust me. Trust me, you can. I know when we got the box of Joy last year. I was like, these are unusual colors. I'll never use these. And I used them all through the 12 days of Christmas that I recorded and on. I still use them. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. That purple. Lovely. It's so pretty. Like this box, they just keep getting better. So like I said, if you love the box and you haven't purchased it, subscribe and hang on to the end, okay? Oh, don't do that yet, Mel. Okay. Let's see. So we're to 12. It says her journey ended, her tools in tow. She found a box where wanderers go. Each plate, each polish tucked inside, a tale well told, a heart with pride. I love these things. This is how I store my plates. And I can show you a quick example, hopefully. Oops, sorry. Did not mean to bump you guys. I may wrap some of my grandkids' Christmas gifts in this tissue paper. It's too pretty to throw away. Look at this. Oh, it's so pretty. So this plate will hold, or this plate holder holds 16 plates. It's got 8 of these sleeves and you can put them on front and back. It's got the beautiful animals, the fox, everything. Look at this, the birds, the little hedgehog, all of them. And for just a quick little show you, where are mine at? I don't even know where they are. A second, right over here. So this is how I store mine. Just a quick little thing. So this was actually last year's Halloween one, and I have Disney and summer. So I kind of stick a tab on, or just a piece of paper. And so when I open it up, I also put a piece of paper inside, and then I start listing my plates and the number that they're in here so that I can go straight to them, and I put a little description out here so that I know, like, hey, okay, I'm looking for poo, that, you know. So, and then out here is like the general, you know, thing. So yeah, this was gorgeous. This was last year's Halloween, not this year, last year. It was all like kind of vampire-ish themed last year. So this is beautiful though. Okay, so let's see here. It says, to follow light where few dare go and find herself in stars and snow. 12 gifts in hand, her journey done. She watched the gleam, now fully spun. With magic etched in every plate and polished dreams to decorate, she whispered thanks into the air for joy, for peace, for art to share. Okay, so let's look. Look at this. This is like a mani that they have created. From this box, here is how to create some of these manis. Look at this one. I knew the blue and purple were going to just be like stellar together. Throw in some silver and white, and I mean, that's like snowflake delight right there. Sponging, we do a lot of those. We do ombres and gradients on my lives, so if you aren't subscribed, please do, because we're here in just a second. Okay, so the cuticle oil is one that you can't buy, but it looks like, oh, and the stamper, and the snowflakies, the glitter. So I'm not sure if the box is still available. I think it might be. So if you want to purchase this, you can before it sells out. And it just describes here in the back of all of the little items that are in here. And so there's that. There's 12 things in here. The box is $100. If you want to save 10%, you can use my code, which is MMM, 3 M's in a row, and 10. But let me show you what I have here. Y'all know that I gave away a box at Halloween. So it is Christmas, right? It's Christmas, so it is my favorite time of the year, and I told you all that. So this time we're giving away 2 boxes. We're giving away 2 box of Marys. So we'll have 2 winners instead of 1 this year. There may be, I need to go back and look at it again. So you all used my code and it helped me out, and I was able to buy 2 boxes this time with a little help from you all, a lot of help. And so I will be giving these away. I think I decided like November 14th. So I will also put up a video in the next day or so describing how to enter. But it will be on that video that you'll type enter me there, and it'll have all the rules and everything. But basically, you just need to be subscribed. You need to be a public subscriber. Just a few things. I mean, it's basic stuff. And so I'm excited, very excited to be able to give away 2 this time. This was a big deal to me, and I love Christmas. So, and I love giving to others. So excited to do this. But again, here's all the beautiful things that were in this box. So if you're, like I said, not subscribed, come over. I'll be live Saturday, and we're going to use this box. I don't care that it's not Halloween. We're using it because it's just too pretty not to. It's just too pretty not to use it. So here's all of our goodies. The stamper. I'm standing up. This is not the easiest thing to do here. Okay, our cuticle oil. And here's our little book. This was great. Like, it really was. And also the glass cuticle pusher. So there's enough stuff here. If you've never stamped, you can. You've got your stamper, scraper, plates, polish. All you need are some fingernails. And honestly, even if you have like some polishes at home, like if you have black and white, you can see if they'll scrape on if they'll stamp. Sometimes regular polish will. So, or you could order a black and white and just go to town for Christmas this year. But these again are the polishes, and they're gorgeous. So I hope that y'all have enjoyed this. I always do. It's so fun reading the little booklet that comes with it and opening up everything, and it's new to me. So yes, so Lindsay, subscribe, and I will put out a video probably tomorrow. I'll probably do it tomorrow and put it up on my channel, and it will tell how, it'll say all the rules and everything, and then it'll say type enter me, there. So I can't do it on the live here tonight, but I will have a regular video, and that's where I start adding names to the wheel, and I will add them. And I think it was the 14th of November I decided I wasn't going to run it as long this time. So if you know anyone that also that likes to stamp, have them come on over and subscribe and get on the wheel to win. Like, you've got 2 chances this time. So yes. What polish am I wearing? I'm wearing a set of press-ons, actually. I cut my nails my nails off, and I can't remember if okay, it's called Wicked Petal, but it was an exclusive from the Halloween box, and you can't buy them on the site, but you could possibly find them on eBay or maybe Mercari or somewhere like that. You might can find it there. But as a standalone polish, they didn't have it, and they didn't offer this. Although they do have some lovely sets on the site that you can get and just put them on and wear them, which I love. I've been really into using the sticky tabs, and I'm loving them. Like, they stay on my nails so good. And I washed my dog the other night, and they still were on there. So they were a little like shifty, but after my nails dried a little bit, they just firmed right back up. So I'm enjoying the sticky tabs. The glue that I had some glued on after I cut my nails back did some damage to like 3 of my nails, and so I'm letting them grow out. But yeah, so this was from Halloween. So anyway, thank you all for being here, for participating in the live, and just spread the word. Share the video if you so are inclined, and we'll go and watch Maniology and see the November box, because they're going to be live. So that lasts maybe an hour for me. Really? Well, I ended up, these are the tabs that I use, and let me show you real quick. because these hold so well. And I got them from Amazon, and they just, the other ones I have a really hard time like peeling them off. They want to peel the whole tab off. But these are called, it's called RITASTAR Jelly Glue. Let me see if I can zoom it in. You might even be able to screenshot that if anybody wants those. And this is the ones that I use. And there's like 25 sheets of these in here. So there's a lot of them, and they're not very expensive at all. So, but they're only ones that I remember seeing having that like cardboard back on them. And I think that makes it easier to get off. And they are very sticky. I mean, you can see these are the ones that I use today. So they work really well. So if you're interested in trying a different brand, I just dropped it on the floor. You might look for those. They're just a few dollars on there on Amazon. So thank you guys. I'm going to say good night, and thanks for joining me. I've missed you all while I've been sick, and so I'm excited for this Saturday to be back live and us have time to chat. And those hold on so tight. So yep, yeah. These are tight. These are good ones for sure, for sure. So, but anyway, thank you all so much for being here. If you're just now hopping on, I'm going to, you can post it. You can always just rewind, just slide the tab back and watch the opening of everything and find out about how to win one of 2 boxes that I'm going to give away. So again, thanks, Jessica. Thanks everybody that was here. It was so good to see some new faces, making it past 30. Clock that, nails. Thank you for participating also here. Brenda, it's always good to see you. Grandma Mimsy, of course. Let me see who else. Because sometimes when I'm reading and stuff, Lindsay Kaufman, good of you to be here. Also, good to see you. And Ursuline, yes, the winner of our Halloween box is here. And yeah, it's just good to see everybody here. So, like I said, just spread the word. We're going to give a couple boxes away. And Pam, also. So, and still here. Good, Ursuline. So I am going to say goodnight, and I will figure out how to start my live from a scheduled one at some point. If you haven't hit the like button, hit it real quick before I sign off. And yes, we are like 20 minutes away from Maniology's live. So, or no, they're at 7:30. I don't know why I'm rushing so much, but yeah, they're at 7:30. I keep thinking 7, so, or my time 7 anyway. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you all over on Maniology's live. I don't know how long I'll hang in there, but I definitely will pop in to so yeah, it's just the starting it, Grandma Missy. And like last week I had one scheduled, and I had looked up like how to start it, and it said just tap it, and you could start it. And so I was like, oh, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to start it. I'm just going to go ahead and schedule it. And then I could not figure it out, and I was like, I don't want people sitting here waiting, so that's why I just went ahead with the new one. So yeah, I'll figure it out. Like as I just didn't have time to research on YouTube. So there you go. I mean, this was like typical Melissa, so, but yes, if like just starting it from the YouTube app, like that would be great. That would be great. Send me a voice message or something, whatever you want to do is fine. Grandma Mimsy, that's great. I take all the help I can get. So anyway, you guys have a great night, and I'm going to say goodnight. I know it's easy. it's gonna be, I'm going to feel so stupid. But yes, please do. And like I was hitting every button, and I was in there eating with like 2 minutes left to go. And I was like, there's got to be a way. So anyway, good night, everybody. Thanks for joining me, and let's get Christmas started. I'm ready.